Today I'll be doing a quick demo and review of a very handy product to keep your landscaping looking good. The product is called RidORust. Where I live, it's economical and common to use well water to irrigate your landscaping. Unfortunately, the well water here in South Florida often contains a high level of iron. Over time, this develops into rust stains on basically every structure it comes into contact with: your pavement, your rocks, any landscaping features, even the plants. What I've been looking for is something to neutralize this staining, but for now I just want to get rid of the current stains. There have been years of buildup from the previous owners, and I really want to get rid of it and then worry about mitigating the stains later. What I found is a product called RidORust. Basically uses a chemical reaction to bond with the iron oxide and neutralize the color. You can leave behind a slightly powdery residue, but I found that if you just rinse it off just before it dries, then that's not really a problem. So, the directions is really easy to use. So just spray it on with like a pump sprayer, and you have to use like a few coats usually, depending on how much deposits you have. But it's pretty easy. Just spray it on, rinse it off. That's pretty much it. So without further ado, I'll show you what I've done. So this was a just a wall, kind of a shed in my home. It's just painted the same as the exterior of the house. As you can see, there's some overspray from the sprinkler. So I just sprayed it with the pump sprayer and waited, added another coat or two. And as you can see, it just fades right off, and then some of the residue rinses off with the liquid, and I just hose it off with the garden hose. Next is a rock I have in a flower bed. Believe it or not, this is actually a granite rock, but over the years it stained so much with the iron oxide that it looks almost stained on purpose. So it just took 2 or 3 applications, and it looks just like probably did when it was installed who knows how many years ago. This is a aluminum porch that I have. Obviously this has got some overspray from the sprinklers as well. I was pretty amazed by how quickly it took off this buildup of the iron oxide, and as you can see, it's a pretty dramatic difference. But unfortunately I have a lot of this porch, so it's going to take a lot of treating to get this clear. This is another rock in a different flower bed, different kind of rock. I've treated half of it or a section of it with the RidORust and left the other, just so you can see in contrast the differences. This took a few applications to get it this clean, but if you look closely, you can see it's quite a difference. So pretty dramatic. I was pretty amazed by it. Actually, I didn't realize this rock was that white underneath. Anyway, I give it a thumbs up. I'm not sure if it's going to damage my landscaping or anything like that, but from what I've seen so far, I'm pretty happy with it. I hope it'll help me keep my landscaping clear of rust stains. So enjoy. There's a link below if you'd like to buy it. Thanks for joining us.